LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2007 Bobcat T320 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll get close to everything, talk about features and functions, point out anything I see, talk about anything I know, then we'll start it up, move it around, lift the loader up and down, dump the bucket, kind of run it through its paces. As always, if you are in the market for a used skid steer, a used piece of construction or farm equipment, please subscribe to the channel, like our videos. Your subscriptions and likes help other people find our videos and help other people who are looking for similar things find our machines. All right, like I said, this one's a 2007 Bobcat T320. These older Bobcats, as you know, if you've been subscribed to the channel for a while, we really like these. Pre-emissions KUBOTA engines. They are awesome machines. This one's cab heat air, SJC Controls, high flow, power Bobtach, Deluxe Panel. Of course, like I said, pre-emissions KUBOTA diesel engine, 3,200 pound lift capacity. We'll get up close to everything. I'll show you everything that I see. Like I said, power Bobtach up here. I do know I drove this one around a little bit ago. Hydraulics are strong. The engine runs great. The top pins down here are pretty tight. The lower pins on the arms to the skid steer plate, there's definitely a little bit of play in those. Those have some play. So top ones are decent, but the bottom ones do have some play. The paint, as you can see, is very, very bright and in really good shape as we get up close. I mean, there's a few little chips in the paint here and there, but overall, that white paint is nice and bright. It looks good back here between the where the tracks and the rails or the side of the machine come up together. A lot of times you see those are all scratched. That's all scratched up right in there. Down here, the paint has wore off pretty well down here, but everything's in solid condition. Sprockets are good. Tracks are very good. As you can see, I'm gonna call those 90% tread life. This one does have the Forestry Kit as well. As you can tell, it's got these shields here. I'll point out in a little bit, it does have the Lexan glass on the front. The rear door is in really good shape. For an older machine, actually the paint's decent on that rear door. It does have the protectors over your lights here. Everything's good up here. Again, white paint is nice on this side. Got your shield. Again, the track's really, really good. Sprockets are good again on this side. Same thing on this side rail over here. The paint is kind of wore off on that. Looks good back here on this side. Loader arms in good shape. I don't notice any cracks or welds or plating anywhere on the loader arms or the skid steer plate. Has a good bucket on it. There's no bows or anything in the bucket. It's nice and straight. We'll go back and take a look at the engine. All right, my favorite part of these older Bobcat machines, the blue KUBOTA engine. As you can see, nice and dry up there on top. Everything's nice and clean and dry back here. I don't see any oil or diesel, anything running down the block. As you can see, it is very, very clean in here. This is the engine that everybody loves. Inside of the door's in good shape. Take a look inside the cab. Does have this little shield up here by your hydraulics. Bottom step's good. That top step is crinkled a little bit there, as you can see. All right, like I said, this one does have Lexan door, not the glass door, so it does have that poly if you wanted to run a mulching machine or a brush cutter. Everything's really good here, nice and clean. It's not rusty here at the door jamb like you'll see on a lot of them. The seat is in really good shape. There's no cuts or tears in that seat. Everything's good down here in the floorboard. here and show you both the controls. Both joysticks are in really good shape here. Like I said, deluxe panel. Your power Bobtach up here and your selectable joystick controls. Kind of hard to see here, but 33.78 on hours. From up here, like I said, I don't notice any cracks or welds or anything on that skid steer plate. Both the cylinders look pretty good from up here. All right, like I said, this one's a 2007 Bobcat T320, 3,378 hours, kind of loaded up with options. We'll get right into an operational video.